Hi everybody, it's Nikki here with Shayla Nix, and today I am going to be planning out Tuesday the 5th of September in my Erin Condren E5 Daily Duo, and also just putting down the date strip headers for the entire week. So here where I'm at, this is the week that school starts, and it does not start on the 4th because that's a holiday. But yeah, it does start the next day, which is why I picked that day to film, because if there was ever a busy day in my fall, that is it. All right, so this one is Monday. So the kit that I chose to use for this week is from Planner Kate, and it is kit 443. I can't even think properly. And I think it was an older kit that she had, but it just, the colors really called to me, I guess, and so I got it. I didn't get different colors done on my Cricut to cover up my mini calendars, so I am just going to have to deal with those not super matching for the week, but it's whatever, I'll live. All right, and then put down my little checklist box. All right, so I am going to put them down for the rest of the week, and I will speed that up, and then I will be back with planning out the Tuesday. Okay, so we are back on Tuesday and ready to go there. The first thing I'm going to do is put in our supper, which normally I would write with my click art, but we are having cheese pizza that night, so I'm actually gonna use one of these leftover pizza night stickers I have from another Planner Cake kit. Okay, I'm trying to like make sure I'm in frame here. I'm sorry. I think it's just gonna be one of those days. All right, and that is also World Samosa Day. And for us, it is back to school. All right, now for my timed stuff that day, most of my day is taken up doing literally one thing for that day. So what I want to do first is just put down some words washi to show that like is my day, and I like the color of this better, and I actually like the thickness, but it's going vertically and I don't want my numbers sideways, so I am going to use one of the washi strips from sheet 2 instead. All right, so what I am doing is gonna start at 8 and go realistically until pretty close to 4. what I'm doing is trying to, well, I'm using that color, so I guess I'll use this and put it down there. Okay. And I know, like, you can see the shadowing really bad there. It's not as bad in person, but it is bad enough that it's gonna bug me. So I'm just going to pull that back and rip that little bit off there so that it doesn't drive me absolutely bonkers. Okay, there we go. Ah, that's better. Okay. All right. So what we are doing for that, or my husband and I are doing, is locker signups at the school. So this is something I started volunteering to do last school year to help make things as easy for the office staff on the first day as possible, because our grade 8 through 12 students they sign up for lockers. They don't automatically get one assigned to them. They come get one if they want one, because a lot of them actually don't want one. And so I go and I have the whole master list, and they tell me what locker they want. We have a system that lets them know whether the locker is still available or not. And I make sure it's available. I put their name into our system and I give them the number of their locker and their locker combination number. And it worked really well in helping the office staff last year, but we had everyone come immediately after our assembly first thing on the first day, and it was absolute chaos. So this year I came up with a schedule and I was like, okay, this is when I'm doing the grade 8s, this is when I'm doing it for the 9s, 10s, 11s. Yeah, and so I think it's gonna go a lot better this year. But I still have my husband coming to help me out just because it is easier and quicker to do with 2 people instead of 1. So he very kindly offered to take the day off of work to come and help me with that for the school. All right, and then I also have something going on that evening, which I'm going to do in the red, and it starts at 6:30 and goes to 8:30. And I don't know if I'm going to be going, if my husband's going to be going, or both of us, but it is actually for my oldest, and he is doing dual credit course this semester with a nearby college, and he has an orientation that night from 6:30 to 8:30 for that. All right. And I am going to put this cute little guy here. It's actually a coffee cup he's holding. I don't drink coffee. It's not something I do, but after I'm done at the school that day, I want to do something to treat myself for getting through a very chaotic day. So I am going to go get what we call in town a goose juice. It's just a pop with like different flavorings you add into it, and sometimes cream and all that. And so it's just something small I can do for myself to celebrate that I got through a very chaotic day. And I'm just going to put that inhale, exhale up there to remind myself to breathe throughout the day, because I'm sure I will forget a lot. All right, I want to do my morning routine to make sure I start my morning off well for that. and leave my office tidy. And as long as I make sure it's tidy the night before, this won't take me very long, like maybe 2 minutes. And then make sure I stick with my fasting hours. I'm not sure if I'm going to shower to wash my hair that morning or the night before, but I'm just going to put it there. If I do it the night before, I can just check it off then. It's fine. All right. Want to make sure I get my water in for that day, especially because I will be at the school and talking so much that whole day. My mouth is going to get very dry, and that school is so dry to begin with. That's actually when I started really being able to get to my water goal every day, was when I was working at the school full time last year, because it is so dry in there that I just wanted to keep drinking water all day long. Okay, that is everything I had a sticker for there, but I did have a couple things I wanted to write in, and these are not things that like I have to do that day, but if I can make it work, cool. If not, I'm fine with it. All right, just a quick wipe up of the bathroom. And again, that's something like I could choose to do the night before and I would just check it off for there. A 10-minute tidy of our bedroom, same thing. And to vacuum the upstairs. And again, same thing, like anything like that that does not have to be done on that day, I would be very content to get it done the evening before and mark it off for there. All right, and I have nothing to go in the Sheila Nicks section because I am letting myself have that day off from all of the stuff I do for Sheila Nicks. Yeah, this is what my first day of school for my kids looks like, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the kids again and saying hi. It's gonna be a good day. It'll be chaotic, but it'll be good. All right, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the comment section. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.